seems like a lot of viral videos about DoorDash, and they're all pranks, real, not real, puts dashers and drivers in a negative light. This latest video that went viral, let's talk about it. My name is Mr. Bet On You, back at you with the RideShare Guy. And we're gonna react to this video. Some of you guys have seen it, maybe you haven't seen it. People thought this was real, was it not real? Clearly a prank, kind of funny, but not funny, but it leads more into the direction of what people are doing to get their 5 minutes of fame. This gentleman wound up on ESPN and all kinds of reaction videos surrounding it, including this one now. Let's roll the footage and then we'll talk.
DoorDash, 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 DoorDash.
There he is, right there in the corner. Yay.
This guy's actually, who's he delivering it to?
The ref.
The
ref said later.
So since this came out, because when it first came out, that's what we saw. He's rolled footage and videos have been leaked of him doing it. And it was clearly a prank. We know that to be true. However, I do want to say a few things here, okay? One, you could get DoorDash delivered in a stadium. That is true. There are delivery services that actually are starting to cater to the seats that are in there. Not DoorDash specifically, but I've delivered to stadiums before. Never walking into the actual stadium, but if somebody orders and they're at a courtside at a game, they could order DoorDash. And probably it'd be best if they met you outside or something like that, because you can't get in without a ticket and access. However, that app will allow you to order something, and you can use that address and put some delivery notes in there. Whatever, meet them at the gate. It would be possible to have your DoorDash delivered to that particular location. Now, walking on the court, absolutely not. You gotta have access, things like that. That's why it's clearly a prank, right? But what about the interruption of the game and all that? Let's talk about that as well. You know, for me, what's the most disturbing and odd thing is it's another video that we're talking about that's getting a lot of media attention that paints dashers, DoorDash drivers, delivery drivers in a negative tone. It makes us look silly. Clearly, a DoorDash driver, even if that order went through, wouldn't just be wandering, walking onto a court and saying, DoorDash, DoorDash. Nobody would do that, right? So, but it gives the impression that we're that stupid that we would actually do that. That's my one issue, because a lot of these videos that get a lot of attention are negative. It's us confronting people, it's us eating food, it's us doing something like this, it's us crying about something, like and this is what a lot of the consumers out there that use the app or don't use the app or might be thinking about using the app, that's how they look at us, unfortunately. Some of them, many of them. Now, we know what we bring to the table, what service we provide. We know what intelligence and what it takes to do this job or lack thereof, but the average person ordering does not. And all they're seeing on the local news is something like this versus something that we actually do on a day-to-day basis. And for me, it's like people will do anything to get attention, clicks, views, subscriber counts, go viral on TikTok for whatever reason, clout, fame. And this clearly worked for this young gentleman. He looks like he's probably a college-age kid. Maybe he goes to that school would be my guess. And it worked. So you can't blame him for that. But at what point do we not realize that these pranks are getting a little out of hand? And my question to you guys, if you're watching a game, would you order DoorDash? And do you think a dasher would bring it to you at that stadium? Let us know in the comments down below. Me, I think this video is ridiculous. It is a little funny, but it's clearly a prank. We gotta do better. If you want more DoorDash content from the RideShare Guy, check out this video here. We drop content every single Sunday on the RideShare Guy. See you next week.